Welcome and what's up everybody, this is Balkan and now this video is about news. I want to share news with you. It is today is coming game update 42, not War of the Light part 2, but game update 42. So in this video I want to tell you what comes, and also if you don't want to listen to me you can read what will come in update 42. So first we will get skimming. Skimming will be a new movement in the game based by flight. Actually based by flight. If you want to, it says how it works. A respect token movement. So it says you need to get a respect token, and if you change your character into a skimming character, then you unlocked skimming, and then you can create characters with skimming abilities and more. So this is how you unlock it. It sounds like you can't get skimming straight. First you have to spend one time $10 or euros, wherever you come from, to get skimming, and then you can create new characters. This is how it sounds like for me. Okay, the next thing is progress point system. By popular demand, we've just finished a new feature called Progress Points. Progress Points are a new system for tracking the progression of a player within a specific instance and allows them to retain that gained ground. With game update 42 comes the first use of this system in survival Trigon's prison. Behind the scenes, a progress point will be saved on your character for every round you reach. When your group wipes or you requeue for survival Trigon's prison and interact with a pedestal, you will see the available round choices for your group. Currently, the options are round 3, 5, 7 and round 9. Everyone in your group must have reached the desired round in order to skip to it. The selection UI will display which group members have access to which rounds. Once a player selects a progress point round, a vote is sent to the rest of the group. If the vote passes, the event is skipped to the round selected. If the vote fails, you must start a new vote by interacting with the pedestal again. Please note, once a vote has started, no one can join the instance or interact with the pedestal. So sorry for my English, I hope it was understandable. And the next thing is new in Marketplace. All new base item packs are now available. Jump head first into hazardous chemical research with the industrial research pack, or start operating with the hospital pack. So it looks like we get new base items. Interesting. Armory. Fix the issue where armory swaps cause slotted trinkets to not show up in the trinket slot. Okay. Audio. The sound that plays when your on duty queue pops has been replaced. Okay, interesting. Let's see, what will it be. Bases. Fixed a display issue with orbital strike. Fix some base items so they will now show the proper colors in the decoration mode, including Nura survival Trigon's prison assets. Generator. The hero Steelworks teleport destination has been moved to a safer location. Now we come to bounties. Lightning strikes bounties will no longer fly too high. Okay. The enchanted statue will now receive short breaks after being defeated. Okay. And next is current effects. Fixed an issue where buffs triggered by a passive ability, like tank defense buffs, would not appear currently in the current effects menu. Fixed an issue with the scaled stat effects being displayed incorrectly in the current effects menu. Duo supply lines. Fixed an issue where players could have the final fight on the docks reset on them shortly after they started the fight. Tunnel of Lust. There are no more floating cokes in the hallways of the Tunnel of Lust. I didn't notice this. General improvements have been made to how we synchronize this. the client and the server to ignore internet hiccups or spikes in the client frame rate. The result should be more responsive combat. Edit a settings debug tab. This has one option called Option 1. This is a diagnostic setting to see how it improves lag during combat. If your combat responsiveness is acceptable, then you may not need to try this option. It is encouraged that PvP or dueling players enable this option and give us feedback on combat. With this both enabled and disabled, if we find any issue with making this option available, we can remove it from the client without notice. I don't know what this means, never mind. Group and raid bosses. Reduce the health of 104 and higher group and raid bosses. Okay, so that means stuff gets easier. Okay. Loading screen tips. Fix the typo in the deserting a group loading screen tip. Fine. Next picture. Marketplace. PS3, PS4 only. Fix an issue in which leaving the buy page on the marketplace before the preview is complete might create an erroneous order of success message on the items page. Marketplace items now stack in your inventory. Respec token movement one has been renamed to respec token movement type. Okay, interesting. Correct the typos with exabyte data, legends, description in the marketplace. Mods. Tactical mods. Swooping combos and accelerating dive bombs tooltip no longer states you can only have a max count of 4. Movement, flight skills. Low pressure will now probably hit your target when they are above your character. Metropolis and Gotham. Star Labs has gathered all of the anti-nude metal meteorites they could find in Metropolis and Gotham and are conducting additional research on the mysterious rocks. Okay. These are I think the small meteors, so nothing really important. Link death. Loot bubbles will respawn when players return from link death. Fix the bug. We're going to the disconnected screen. Do the inactivity multiple account login kick or server down while logging in. The exit button will not let you exit the game. Fixed an issue with group loot and link death. Okay, I think that is important. Operations. Mist recovery. The random misted boss in new Star Labs can no longer be attacked during the opening camera. A Black Dawn. The transport orb snare effect has been reduced. Powers. Gadgets. EMP pulse is now probably vulnerable to interrupt. Well, it was always interruptible, or did it mean something different? Never mind. Quantum. Singularities projectile now files through the air faster. Nature. Harvest and savage growth will no longer trigger the escalating tactical mod. So, nature, thumbs up. Light. While in damage roll in PvP arenas, triggering consecutive power refunds in the PvP zone will trigger block or interrupt vulnerability. Okay. PvP arena. Safe house rescue. The hostage negotiator feat will update whenever a non-combat NPC is rescued. Regardless of who frees them, feat contribution will be shared with the entire team of the associated faction. Updated Metropolis. Encounters to more reliably detect when the key is nearby. PvP Season 3. Prefab Tier 6 expert mods have been added to PvP vendors. Synthetic Tier 6 mods have been added to the vendors in Mogo and Ranks. Nice. So, no more exo farming. Nah, joking. Races. Enemies will no longer try to attack you while running the Gotham Otisburg Expert Aerial Movement Challenge unless you attack at any point in the race. Cool. Raids. Leak Hall Lockdown. General Craze and the Berserk Barrel will now choose a closer target to blink to. Necropolis. Boss doors now close more quickly. Survival. Trigon's Prison. Added a few new base items, rewards to the survival mode treasure list. Tutorial. The starting weapons can no longer be broken or deleted. UI. Added a visual bar during the test microphone voice option. Visual. Fixed an issue that was preventing animations from playing on form change. And last, voice. Fix the bug with settings voice chat override game volume control. Now it probably lowers all non-voice game volumes to the specific person when multiple players are speaking at the same time. If a player's microphone is left open, a green speaker icon, the game audio will be faded for the entire duration of the microphone being open. Setting this option to max disables this feature. In the voice options, chat override game volume control has been renamed to game audio fade. In the settings, voice options, enable auto tap switch has been renamed to voice channel switching. There are now two options, auto or manual. Auto picks the most relevant voice channel as you play the game, and is generally good for new players. Manual means only you choose the current voice channel. When using push to talk, the icon next to your name turns green when you press the push to talk button rather than when you press the button and begin speaking. And the last thing, weapon mastery. The tooltip for dual pistol mastery has been updated to state: Magnum round mastery may only be fired immediately after a slip shot or kick. That was it with the update, guys. Long enough stuff. I hope you enjoyed. I hope my English was not too shitty. See ya, take care and have fun. I got the feat already. Yeah, this is exactly, I have to say, the same rate if you play it as a hero or a villain. The thing is just you start with Lex Luthor instead of Superman. Maybe, yeah, you're also more on Lex Luthor's side. Oh my god! Yay! Did it! This is a